Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. One of the first modifications most Mustangers do to their car is a new exhaust system. We don't expect the 2015 owners are going to be any different. While a factory system doesn't sound bad, it's kind of on the restrictive side, and inside the car you can barely hear it. So today we remove our factory exhaust system and replace it with this competition catback from MagnaFlow. The competition catback from MagnaFlow is going to be a bolt-on exhaust, requires no cutting to install. It's a full 3-inch system made of stainless steel, uses an X-pipe leading through a set of straight-through style mufflers with a set of 4-inch polished tips. This system is designed to be aggressive sounding and give your Mustang a really unique sound. Before we begin the installation, we'll start off with some sound clips of the factory exhaust. Not bad for a stock system, but we can definitely do better. For this installation, we'll need a lift or a jack and jack stands, 3/8 ratchet, 13mm deep socket, 15mm deep socket, 6-inch extension, and safety glasses. We're going to start by giving you an overview of the factory exhaust system on the 15 before we install our cat back. Starting up here, we have our factory catalytic converter, which looks similar to previous years. The difference being here on the driver's side, catalytic converter and header is actually all one piece. It can make it unique to add an off-road system, but there definitely be ways to do it in the future. We'll go back here. This is where our catback's actually going to install. That's a good thing because it gets rid of this. It's a large resonator. It's definitely going to slow down the flow of the exhaust, kill the sound. Has a lot to do with the weight of the exhaust system as well. Finally, go back through a set of tailpipes, which now go under the axle. Because we have an IRS instead of a solid axle, no set of standard looking Ford mufflers. We'll begin the catback installation by removing the 2 sleeves that hold our factory catback to our factory H-pipe. I'll just pull this tab out here and we'll slide the clamp back. Once the clamps are loose, remove the hangers for the tailpipes. For the next step, you'll want a little bit of help. The last 2 hangers are located here for the mufflers. The whole exhaust system, though, will have to actually slide back to get off the H-pipe and then go forward to get off the hangers. You'll definitely want an extra set of hands because the whole exhaust is welded and it's quite heavy. You'll need to get 4 pieces off the factory catback we're going to use for our new installation. First is the sleeves up here. You also need both factory rear hangers. We'll start the installation of our MagnaFlow catback by reinstalling the factory sleeves on the H-pipe. Get them over the factory studs, and then grab your MagnaFlow X. Put the X-pipe up into place. Now we're just going to snug these up. Don't want to tighten them all the way, just get them tight enough so the X-pipe doesn't move. Now we'll start with the tailpipes. You want to put a clamp on it first. Then reinstall the factory hanger. Make sure the hook is facing towards the front of the car. Now we'll snug the clamp up. This one you don't want real tight at all because you will have to twist the tailpipe to get the muffler aligned properly. Just snug it up so it doesn't move. Once you have the tailpipes in place, reinstall the bolts on the factory hangers. That's the last clamp on the muffler. And you want to leave them loose enough so you can bend it into place. Get the tip where you want it and tighten down. And your installation's finished. Now the part everyone's waiting for, let's see how it sounds. Now we'll take it for a drive with our MagnaFlow competition on it. First thing you notice when you start the engine, MagnaFlow's got a real deep tone so you really feel inside the car. Our MagnaFlow Competition Series catback fit the car great, it looks great, and best of all, it gave us that aggressive MagnaFlow tone we've come to know and love on all their systems. Installation is pretty straightforward, probably won't take you around an hour. You'll be back on the road in no time.